Morning, everyone. My name is Josh Curtis, CEO and founder of EQB Strategy. With it being tax time, I get a lot of questions this time of the year, really any time of the year, but especially right now, especially at the end of the year and leading up to extensions in October, around what I think is simple. Of course, I've been doing this for 15, almost 16 years, so maybe that's the curse of knowledge. Smaller questions about home office deductions, travel, things like that. So what I thought I'd do is I'd start explaining them because I tend to talk a little bit more conversationally about these things to help people understand them as opposed to writing about them, and let you guys get to know me a bit more. So I don't know what I'll call this. It'll be totally unscripted, unedited, hashtag unconventional, because I've been called that before many times, a few times yesterday. So maybe it's tax tips with Josh. Maybe it's what room is Josh recording in today. Maybe it's what fun coffee mug does he have. This one says Papa Bear. That's for my kids. Maybe it's what outfit is he wearing. Sometimes I look like a lumberjack. Other times I might be wearing a seersucker suit. Who knows? Who cares? Here's the point. I'll explain a few things. I'll be pulling from my book that I recently published, Tax Reduction Strategies You Must Know, even if you have an experienced CPA. We'll cover things all the way from what I'll talk about today, which is the home office deduction, all the way down the spectrum to things like offshore asset protection trusts, charitable remainder trusts. And that's where really our clients come into play. That's our core clientele. But knowing about this side is what helps folks get to that side. So today, home office deduction, again, seemingly simple, but you'd be surprised how many folks don't understand the clarity of what you can actually deduct. So what is that? Number one, it's anything like utilities, homeowners insurance if you own your home, cable, homeowners association fees, your security system, even some general repairs and maintenance. So those are the types of expenses that qualify. Anything that would be necessary to run an office where it at commercial building. The big difference on how you calculate that is total square footage of your home. And you need the total square footage, you need the square footage of your office. So you divide the square footage of your office by the total square footage of your home and multiply by 100 to get a percentage. And that's the percentage that you can write off on a monthly basis for your home office. So just for instance, easy numbers. Let's say you have a $200 electricity bill every month. You have a 4,000 square foot home, and your home office, just for easy numbers, is 1,000 square foot. So 1,000 divided by 4,000 is 0.25, of course, times 100 would be 25%. So of that $200 electricity bill, you can then write off $50 of that for your home office. Now that ratio is probably off a lot, but the point is, I'm going to be doing more of these, help folks get some clarity on things that they can help during this time of the year. So I hope that's been helpful. Explaining home office deductions. We'll talk about travel. We'll talk about a bunch of other things, and then work our way down the spectrum all the way to the highly bespoke and advanced tax strategy that we tend to specialize in. So hope that's good. Take care.